Yesterday I did something most of you are still scared to do. I opened my brokerage app and sold every single share of Apple, Nike, and Tesla that I owned, just like that. Gone, and before you call me crazy, listen for the next 90 seconds. In exactly 54 days, on January 20th, Trump takes office again. Day 1 he's signing executive orders for 25% tariffs on Mexico and Canada, 60% minimum on China, and 50% on steel and aluminum. Goldman Sachs already put out a report. Companies that import heavily will see their costs explode and their stock prices drop 20 to 40% in the first quarter of 2026 alone. I'm not a Wall Street guy. I'm just a normal person with a 9 to 5 who saves and invests every month. And I cannot afford to lose tens of thousands of dollars just to hope things get better, so I sold those 3 yesterday. And the same day I put every rupee into 4 different stocks that are 100% tariff-proof and are already going up because of Trump's new policies. If you have even 50,000 Indian rupees or $500 in Apple, Tesla, Nike, Walmart, or any big company that brings stuff from China or Mexico, this 10-minute video is literally made for you. I'm going to show you exactly what I sold, exactly what I bought, exact prices, and even blurred screenshots of my trades. Stay till the end. Your portfolio might thank you later. Let's start. Now let me show you exactly why I hit the sell button yesterday. And what I bought immediately after. First, the 3 I sold. Apple, 91% of iPhones and almost all components still come from China. When 60 to 100% tariffs hit, Apple will either eat billions in extra costs or raise prices. Tim Cook already told shareholders last month, significant impact expected in 2026. My average buy was $188. I sold yesterday at $231. Still a good profit, but I'm not waiting for $180 or lower. Nike, almost half their shoes and clothes come from Vietnam and China. They literally warned investors 2 weeks ago, $1 billion additional cost in fiscal 2026 because of new tariffs. I sold at $96. If costs go up that much, margins get crushed, stock easily drops to mid-70s. Tesla, everyone loves Elon, I do too, but 40% parts and full cars come from Shanghai. Even Elon said on the earnings call tariffs will be painful short-term. Sold at $418. Happy with the gain, but not gambling on a 25 to 35% haircut in Q1, total cash after selling, roughly $94,000, zero cash left sitting. Same day I rotated everything into 4 new positions that have almost no tariff exposure and are actually benefiting from Trump's new policies. Here's exactly what I bought and why. CrowdStrike, ticker CRWD, bought at $312, 100% software, zero physical imports. Trump's team already doubled the federal cybersecurity budget. CrowdStrike has $4 billion in government contracts locked for the next 5 years. Up 48% this year already and still cheap compared to growth. ExxonMobil, ticker ExxonMobil, bought at $112, pure American oil and gas. Trump is reopening drilling everywhere. They pay almost 4% dividend and buying back $60 billion of their own shares. Safest energy play on the planet right now, Lockheed Martin, ticker LMT, bought at $548, makes fighter jets and missiles inside the USA. Defense budget going up 18% in 2026. Literally zero tariff risk and steady government checks every quarter. Palantir, ticker PLTR. Bought at $64, Trump himself said Palantir is genius last week. New contracts with ICE, Defense, and the New America First data projects. Revenue grew 70% last quarter. This is the AI play that actually makes money, and the last 5% of the cash went into the iShares Bitcoin Trust, IBIT, at $42. because Trump's strategic Bitcoin reserve is coming in the first 100 days, that's it, same money, same stock market, but now my portfolio is almost tariff-proof and sitting in the exact sectors the new administration is pushing. I'll show blurred screenshots of all buys in part 3 so you know I'm not just talking. Quick recap, I sold Apple, Nike and Tesla yesterday because tariffs are coming hard in 54 days. Same day I bought CrowdStrike at 312, Exxon at 112, Lockheed at 548, Palantir at 64, and a little Bitcoin ETF at 42, total portfolio still 100% invested. Just in places that won't get crushed, here are the blurred screenshots from my brokerage, account number hidden, date is yesterday. You can pause and check, sells first, then buys, same day, no cash drag. Look, I'm not your financial advisor and I'm definitely not telling you to copy me blindly. I'm just a normal guy who doesn't want to lose 20 to 40% next year watching the news. If you're holding heavy importers right now, at least do one thing tonight. Open Google and type your stock name, Tariff Exposure 2026, read the first 3 articles. If your stomach drops, you'll know what to do. If this video saved even one of you 5 or 10,000 rupees/dollars, I'm happy. That's why I make these. Now your turn, comment below which stock you're thinking of selling or buying after this. I read every single comment. I'll reply to as many as I can. If you found this useful, just hit the like button, it takes half a second and really helps the channel. And tap subscribe with the bell because the very next video is, how I'm protecting the rest of my money when the market freaks out in 2026. Take care of your money, take care of yourself. See you in the next one.